What's up, everyone? So today I'm finally back out on the bike. It has been about 2 weeks since I've been able to ride. The bike has been hooked up to the battery tender for the last 2 weeks. The weather here has been like the mid-20s. It's been really kind of crappy, to be honest. So we have a break in the weather. It's like 50 degrees out. It's a bit windy out, but I figured it was a great time to go for a ride. And the main point of this video, I wanted to go over the fact that right now I'm riding my 10-year-old motorcycle. So that's right, right now I'm on my 2007 Honda CBR 600 RR. I really doubt from looking at it you'd be able to tell that it was 10 years old. It's so beautiful, it's in very excellent condition. I bought this bike with 12,000 miles on it. I'm at 16,100 right now. So I've put a little over 4,000 miles on it in my 1 year of ownership with the bike. But again, this bike has been so well maintained by the previous owners. When I bought the bike, there was actually some wax residue that I found on parts of the bike. So I know that this bike has been cleaned very well. It's been waxed, it's been well taken care of, garage kept. I garage it now, so this bike looks absolutely stunning for 10 years old. Another guy riding out today. Oh, it is so good to be back out on the bike. So overall, 10-year-old motorcycle. This Ultra Blue Metallic looks fantastic. I think that's what really sets this bike apart in standing out and not even looking at all 10 years old. Compared to much newer bikes, I really don't think it looks outdated. I think once you get to like 05s and older, they start to look more outdated than 07s and newer, and that's not the case with every single bike, but at least on the CBR, I know that 07 and newer does not look outdated to me. So over my last 1 year of ownership with the bike, it has been fantastic. I've had no issues with the bike. The only thing that I've had to replace so far is the battery. So in buying a used bike, of course, I'm not going to know how old the previous battery was. I didn't get an indication for that. So last December I replaced the battery, and I'm hoping that will last me at least another 4 or 5 years, if that. So that's the only maintenance that I've had with the bike. I did clean the air filter, which is located right here, when I got the bike, so that time is coming again to disassemble basically the whole gas tank here to check on that and make sure, you know, to clean it if needed. But other than that, the tires are in really good shape when I got the bike. They have a lot of life left on them. The chain still has a good amount of adjustability, so I don't need to worry about that. The only thing that I've done to the bike, I installed these bar ends. They were like $4 or $5, and the blue pinstripe around the wheels. That was $8 or $9. So the bike as it is right now, I think, doesn't need to be touched anymore. I think I'm going to leave the bike as is. The only other thing that's not high on the priority list is possibly wrapping the mirrors. If I can find the right Ultra Blue, I might wrap the mirrors just for fun to see how that'll look. The Ultra Blue on this bike looks so beautiful in my opinion, and I don't believe that they make it anymore on the newer bikes. I think it was just on the 07s. It might have been on the 2008s as well, but you just don't see this color around that often, and I'm super excited that I was able to find this bike. Woo! So for me, buying this bike was a completely awesome deal. I got this with the 12,000 miles on it for less than $5 grand. That's pretty awesome considering the fact that much newer bikes are going to cost 2, even 3 times as much as this bike, depending on what you get. A brand new CBR is probably going to be a little over 10 grand. If you're looking for a CBR 1000, that's probably going to put you closer to 15,000. So for a third and even half of the price, you can't beat this. This is a phenomenal bike. It's paid for. It's very, very easy to maintain, very low cost to that as well. So overall, this is a fantastic bike. Again, 10 years old. There might be some problems that occur at some point, but having 16,000 miles on it, it's still brand new, I think. You know, that's not a lot of mileage put on it. I'm going to put as many miles as I can on it because it's super fun to drive. I'm so glad I'm out on the bike again today. It's been definitely way too long to get out and go for a nice cruise, that's for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed that update on me owning a 10-year-old motorcycle along with my 1 year ownership of the bike. it's definitely been a lot of fun. I can't wait for warmer weather to come so I can get back out on some nice roads and have some fun. Hopefully at some point I will get this bike out on the track so I can experience what that's like. I don't do too many videos on the bike, but if you'd like to see more on the bike, if you have any questions about how the bike is running, leave a question in the comment below. I will be sure to answer that if I missed anything that you're curious about. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more content to come.